Hi, Kate. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Good to see you.
You too.
How's this view?
Welcome.
Oh my gosh. Are you ready to get started with your 30 questions with 30 under 35?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. So, why don't you kick off by telling us what you love most about the Eastern Suburbs?
This, obviously, but the East is really diverse. Like, not only is it harbourfront, but then you've got beautiful parkside homes, and then obviously you've got all of the amazing beaches.
And can you tell us about your favourite local cafe or restaurant?
White Rabbit and Double Bay.
Oh, good choice. And what excites you most about real estate?
I love that every day is different, and you know that there's negotiations. Like, you're basically a part of the biggest moments of some people's lives. So, you know, I really enjoy having that role.
Yeah, and of course this kind of view every day is quite nice.
And getting to show some pretty incredible properties.
Absolutely. Okay, so if I was an aspiring agent, what's the most useful piece of advice you could give me?
Be ready to work. There's a lot involved, a lot of late nights, a lot of early mornings. So I think as long as you continue to do the little 1%ers, I think, you know, everything will work out great.
Great. Okay, we open your Spotify now. What song is playing on repeat?
It's Fred Again 10.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you also have a favourite podcast?
I do. I love podcasts, so I listen to them most mornings. So there's a few that I'm not going to bore you with, but love a bit of true crime, love a bit of Diary CEO, but very interested in, you know, Fear and Greed, which is every morning, which is about finance and economics and sets me up for the day.
Great. Can you tell me about your first listing?
First listing was actually when I was in the leasing team, but I always wanted to go into sales. So I think they were like, if we give her this opportunity, she might stay.
Love it. And now can you tell me about a most recent listing?
Most recent listing was a terrace in Paddington, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Bit of a contrast there.
Absolutely.
So from your first listing to your most recent, what's been your biggest learning?
Biggest learning would have to be that this is a very emotional job. You know, you're involved in, you know, pretty serious parts of people's lives. So it's about, you know, making sure that you are emotionally regulated and focused on the deal at hand.
Yeah, great. Okay, do you want to show us this listing?
Yes, come on in.
Let's go.
Welcome.
Wow, look at this.
Come on in.
So, what's your favourite way to relax?
Red wine.
Great choice. Where's the next place you're travelling to?
Sri Lanka at Christmas.
Oh, enjoy.
Thanks.
Now, who would play you in a movie?
After a week in real estate, Meryl Streep maybe, but on a Monday probably Florence Pugh.
Love that. If you weren't in real estate, what would you be doing?
I think I'd probably go back to marketing. That's where I've got my degree. But if I had a lot of money, I'd definitely start my own charity.
Oh, that's really lovely. Now, bit of a change of pace.
Sure.
Favourite social media platform and why?
TikTok, new addiction, but I'm really loving it.
Great choice. If you could spend the day with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Elon Musk.
Interesting. And who's made the biggest impression on you in the real estate industry and why?
Oh, so many. That's a really hard question, but I would say more recently, Cindy Cash, who is one of the biggest agents in the network and is just a really great person.
Great. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Still here, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Now, I understand you're a Leading Ladies of Real Estate ambassador.
Yes.
What do you enjoy most about being in this community?
I love it. I've never been involved in something like this before in real estate. It's just a safe space to learn and connect and, you know, meet other women in the industry.
Nice. Look at this view.
I know. Would you like to enjoy it for a couple of seconds?
I absolutely would.
Take a seat. Imagine yourself living here.
Oh, I
have
wish.
a few times.
Yeah, I definitely will be having dreams about this place. Now, interesting one, but do you have any siblings?
Yes, 2 big brothers.
Oh, that would be a great dynamic.
Yes, really
And
is.
what's one piece of advice you'd give your 15-year-old self?
I think to always work hard, but just believe that it's all going to work out the way that it's meant to.
Love that. Apart from real estate, what's something you're passionate about?
My family, very big part of my life.
That's so sweet. Now, can you describe yourself in 3 words?
Sure. Determined, passionate, and focused.
I can see that. And what's your biggest tip to growing your personal brand?
Learning to be yourself, and it's easier said than done, but I think the more you share about yourself, the more people will resonate with you.
Love that. Favorite movie genre?
Oh, it's got to be a rom-com. Has to be.
There has to be. And this is the perfect backdrop for it.
Yes.
And what inspired you to pursue a career in real estate?
I love the fact that it's uncapped. You know, you can work as hard as you want. And also the fact that you're constantly meeting new people. No day is ever the same.
Well, great. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
To fly. Would that not be the best on Saturdays?
Oh,
Open homes, just
absolutely.
like flying between all of them?
Absolutely. Thank gosh I did. Okay, and great lead on to this question. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Early bird, absolutely. It's the best way to start the day, gets your brain firing, and it goes hand in hand with real estate, I think.
And what's the last thing you bought?
Coffee, so boring, sorry.
No, absolutely essential. And what's been your favourite moment of your career so far?
So many, that's a really hard question, but I'd have to say one of the favourites was selling an amazing house in Randwick where I do most of my business, which not only was a suburb record, but incredible people that I'm still really close with, so it was a good one.
Yes, definitely a good one.
Yeah.
Well, that's all our 30 questions. Thanks so much for having us, Kate.
Thanks for coming, it's been great.
Yeah, for sure. Have a great day.
Have a good weekend, see you.
Thank you. Bye.